And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Kleber. To the inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Laravia. And Laravia slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Here's Merrill. Scoreless thus far. Tyson with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
From outside the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
They set the pick. Pass to Hayes. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hayes has got his first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the middle. Here's Wade. 20 feet out. A rebound by the Lakers.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Down low. Ayton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now, here's Ball. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Bryant. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Screen by Bryant. Over Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Ayton. Defended by Bryant. Here's Hachimura. And he hits it to tie the game up. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of ball.
Doncic with it. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Doncic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. Back to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Lakers trailed by 3. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Reeves outside. That one falls. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. With the shot. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 13 points in the game.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Doncic, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From the arc. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Mitchell, explosive finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Hachimura, the screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
It's his first trip to the line. Hachimura hits them both. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Lakers making a switch here.
And I'm sure they expected more from him on that trip to the line. Should definitely be more than a 1-point lead right now.
LeBron, no luck.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone. And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. The Cavaliers leading. To the inside. Allen. And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
A shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mitchell wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points.
Cavaliers, 42.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wade, right side. Earl on the wing. Pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Hayes, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And it's Wade in the corner to the paint. Here's Bryant. Pass to Tyson. Earl on the wing. With his first shot attempt. Good. Nothing but net. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Here's Ball. Pass to Merrill. Back to Ball. Shoots over LaRavia. Ball, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
To the middle. Hayes nails the baby hook.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And Merrill has it in the corner. And here is Ball. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, James. Another shot. And again, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Ball. A huge two-handed slam.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Doncic outside. Now Ayton. A quick pass leads him right to the rack.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Up top, Ball. He takes it in. Strong move off the glass. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
It's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Unable to get the ball.